Hey, how are you guys?
Good.
Good. How are you?
Good.
I was just watching the other video.
From last time?
Yeah.
Oh, that I sent you?
I didn't know that's how I sounded.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know that's how I
I
sounded.
see.
I mean, I like it, but
You guys know that they're getting new computers at St. Mary's?
They are.
Yeah, I guess they just got a whole bunch of like gaming computers, like 60 of them.
I know they gave them Chromebooks to take home over the 2 weeks.
Yeah, they have Chromebooks and they're getting more, but they just got new they're ROG, like Republic of Gamers, Asus Skinny Towers. They're nicer than my computer. They got 60 of them donated.
the year after we leave.
Yep. How are you guys? Hello, hello. Let's see how many people are in this class. 17. We're short. Hello, Logan. Hi. Hi. I was looking at a page of math memes and I got almost lost track of time. Oh, wait a minute or two. Welcome. I'm missing 4 people. Let me see. Who was this? So Nolan. Um, Alex. Samantha, maybe. Oscar. Yeah. No, Samantha's here. Oh, Lucas, okay. Hello, everybody. How are things going? How's your first week going? I want to make like a joke, I don't know, video where, you ask this really profound life question to your students and then you just see the screen of everybody just going like, anyway. How is your assignment going for the slideshow? Are you guys doing okay on that? Good.
I thought it was due today, so I panicked,
Yeah, it's
and I did a lot of it today.
okay. Good.
So it's going on.
Yeah, if you need a little bit more time to finish that up, that's okay. You should have some done though, right? Okay, good. Well, I'm going to give you another assignment today. I think it's pretty easy, to be honest. There's not a lot to it. The next assignment will also be fairly easy. That will start next week. So, oh, there you are, Nolan. Hi. I was just saying that your assignment for today is going to be a pretty easy one. I mean, you can take as long as you want on it. It might actually take a little while, even to make a short little thing. It's not that big of a deal. There's hardly anything, any point to the lesson, but I thought it might be fun. You're just kind of learning kind of one thing or maybe two. I'll just, I guess, I think we're missing two people still, but I'll record this again and post it so that if people did miss it, they could still get the assignment and see how to do it. Like I was saying, I hope you guys are near finishing your presentation about yourself. Does anybody need help with that or have any questions about that? Were you able to get like some sort of like little animation or a transition effect? Good, okay. Other than that, just tell us about you, tell us about your there's no real limit. Just make sure that there's enough to get across something about yourself, or even if you kind of make a joke one, if you just kind of get your personality across, like whatever your sense of humor is, that's fine. Just the content's not super important. I just want to see that you guys kind of learned how to add things to the slideshow, like maybe a video or audio or pictures. What I really kind of wanted to see was some sort of like animation or transition between slides, and that was it. There's nothing, it wasn't supposed to be like a super hard assignment. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, so for today, if you need to turn that in next week, that's fine. I'll present my screen and then I'll start showing you what I want for the second assignment. And I'll make a place for you to submit that to.
Molly, can you take them glasses off?
Well, now you can't see it. So. Okay, do you guys see my math meme page? All right. Do you guys get that meme? What do you think the teacher's on about? Yeah.
He didn't raise his hand.
No.
I think he's surprised that he got it right. I don't know if that's right.
It's one of the right answers, but it's actually plus or minus 12. Because minus 12 times minus 12 also makes 144. I don't know. I found I enjoy these math meme pages. How do you like that one? I almost lost track of time to start this Google Meet because I was looking at these. Anyway, what am I doing? I want to go to, I guess let me go to the classroom. And when you go to submit things, well, actually, I don't know that I can show you. You would click the, well, you'd go to the assignment, and then I think you guys should have like some button up to the right here that says like add something or add a file. And if you click it, you can choose a link. or actually there's a Google Drive option. And if you do that, you should be able to choose your slideshow. And that's how you can submit it to me if you haven't yet. But I will also make one for the current assignment. I'm going to go to slides.google.com. I'm going to make a new slide. Next class will also be working with Google Slides still. So we'll do about 3 assignments with Google Slides. And this one's pretty easy. So you can do whatever you want. It just makes something kind of fun. Just to entertain each other, I guess. Make sure it's school appropriate, but other than that, it can be whatever you want. I'm going to do like an image search for what picture do you guys want me to use? It doesn't matter, anything. What kind of animal?
Duck.
Okay.
Giraffe.
Giraffe?
Blobfish.
Well, I heard duck first, so
No one said duck.
somebody said duck.
Nuh-uh.
I said duck.
You said giraffe.
Giraffe?
I said duck. Someone said giraffe.
I'll do this awesome graphic
Rooster.
duck. So I'm going to copy
You're a rooster.
image location. I'll get a rooster. And then I'm going to bring in
Do it with a long neck.
a long neck rooster.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can find. And I'm going to, well, I guess I can search the web. Well, I want to, yeah, I'll do search the web. And can I just paste that? Oh, all right. Duck. And I want that 3D duck. Where is she? You what now? Where's that 3D duck? Whatever. This is my duck. All right. I'm going to make him a little smaller.
That's a weird looking duck.
It's a very weird looking duck.
Just do a rooster.
I'll get you your rooster. He'll come in a second.
I want a rooster.
So I'm going to right click on this slide and I'm duplicate it. I'm going to duplicate it. Basically, we're making a movie. These are the film. There's like a film reel. So, so there's a little delay, and then he's going to say something. So I can go to shapes here, or call outs, I guess. And, well, shapes. What do I got in shapes? I like this one a little bit better. And then can I flip the, no, I don't like that. I'm going to do a call out. There we go. And I can move it. Maybe it's too big. And then you can add text. Where am I? I don't know. I can probably make that bigger. And then you might want a couple of those. Do you guys kind of get what I'm doing? Good. This will be easy. So I don't know how long you want to make that wait. Then maybe I'm going to duplicate one of these so that he loses the speech bubble after a little bit. Just making a bunch of slides. And then, okay, rooster time. I put an E. Roster? How do you spell rooster? 2 O's? Yeah, there you go. Mm. Okay, there we go. I'm going to move them in a little bit. Move them in a little bit. Does this make sense? This is just a stop motion animation. And you can make dumb little videos this way. So, I mean, this might take a little while, but I mean, it's super easy. And it doesn't have to be that long of an animation, but you're going to have to make lots of little frames. And then, so now he's in the frame. And then I'm going to bring in another call out. I don't know. There. I don't know, anything you want. It's not really important what the story is. Just make some kind of entertaining animation. Some sort of story or meme, or make sure it's long enough for, you know, the person to read it. And then maybe go back up and get rid of the talk bubble. Does this all make sense? Do you guys think you could do something like this? All right, it can be whatever you want, just make it fun. Then maybe I will I don't know. And that's, you know, whatever you want. And then I'm going to make a new slide, right click, change the backgrounds, and then it's over. I don't want that. And I think I need to make this font, how do I change the color? It doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I changed the border color. How do I change the font color? Actually, not sure.
I think you have to close the themes and then it'll open up more options.
Close the themes.
Oh, never mind, I lied.
Oh, it's this right here with the little.
Oh, never mind, I'm right. Yeah, I got it.
There you go. I don't want the border to be there. There you go. And then you can, once you're done, once you have some sort of story, you can just go to File. This is kind of like the most difficult part probably, but it's not too hard. You just go to File, Publish to the Web. You just have to say start the slideshow as soon as the player loads. And then you could have it loop, so restart the slideshow after the last slide. I'm not going to do that maybe. I'm just going to have it, make it so that you have to refresh. You can say as short as every second, so that's every frame takes a second. That'll make it very choppy. So if I say, okay, yeah, let's do that. Then I have a link, so I can copy that link, and then you can submit that. But actually, one thing that you'll probably want to change is that, like, if you go to this, it's really slow. But at the end of the URL, oh, I think I've stopped it. You can see that it says delay milliseconds equals 1,000. That's 1 second delay. You can take off a 0, and then it might go a little bit nicer. Yeah. It's dumb. But that's all you got to do for this last assignment for the week. So I want your about yourself slides with an animation. And then go ahead and make any sort of a stop motion animation, maybe a little bit beyond what I just made. Like, I wouldn't make it that short, but kind of like a story. They can talk. They don't have to talk, I guess, but it could just be kind of like an animation or like a little movie clip. You could have it be a conversation with characters, but it's just a little, it's whatever you want it to be. Do you guys have ideas? Think you could do that? Think you could do that today? Or do you think you don't have ideas yet? All right. Okay, so I'll give you a heads up too about what the next assignment will be. So that, because the next one, you're probably gonna have to think about. So this assignment probably won't take you that long. Just give me some little story. But the assignment that I'll give you next class is you're gonna need to have a slightly more involved story. So that's something you can think about before we get to that class. Again, have you guys read those adventure books where you can choose your own adventure? No? Well, let me show you. I'll show you this again next class, but I'll show you a different thing now. I'm going to make a new slideshow. And I'm going to say, I'm going to get another person, I guess. And I'm going to look up pictures of a door. And then I'm going to say Control D to duplicate. And then maybe I'll put numbers above them. And then I'll get a person. I guess I'll get this guy. I don't know if I can flip him horizontally. Flip horizontally. There we go. And I will just have him, I'll animate him. So you can just right click on him and animate. We will have him fly in from the left. On click. So if you click it, he comes in. And then I'm going to make this. Now, what you can do is you can make these links. So if I have another slide, this could be door 1. And this could be, I'll make another one. Door 2 slide. And what you can do is you can actually right click on, I guess, the door and go to, maybe not right click. You just hit this little link button, insert link. And if you click that, you can go to slides in this presentation, and I can say slide 2, for door 2 slide, and then click apply. And then if I click on 2, I can say I want to insert a link. And I want to go to last slide, I guess, in this case. I hit apply. And now if I hit present, I could click it. The guy comes, and then I could say something like, you could have another word pop up when he comes in that says pick a door. And now do you see the little finger? It's a link. So I could click this one, and it goes to the door 2 slide. And you can put in a back button that goes back to the guy. But if you did it the other way, well, you could choose door 1, and you can jump to anywhere in your slideshow. So in your slideshow, you can have like a part that everybody sees, and then you can have a choice like that. And then if you choose one thing, it can jump to one section of slides, where if you choose another thing, it can jump to a different section of slides. So you can kind of have the person see part of the story. Let's say like this person is going into, they're walking around in the alleyway, and then they hear a noise. Should you turn around and go explore what that noise is, or should you hide behind something? And then the person could choose. And then if you choose to hide, then the story could play out one way. But if you choose to investigate, the story could play out a different way, and you could keep letting people make choices. And then at the end, if you right click on this, well, I forget exactly where. I'll show you next class, but you can make it so that once you finish a slide, it won't go to the next slide. It'll actually jump to an end part. So your next assignment is for next week is going to be a choose your own adventure slideshow. And you'll have time during class to work on that. But you may want to think about what your story is going to be. Does that make sense? Do you guys get what I'm talking about with the choose your own adventure, or choose your own adventure story? So you get to make a choice about what you want to see, or what you want to. It's like you can act in the story. You can make a choice, and then the story unfolds differently depending on what you do. So think of, for next class, a short story, just a very short story, where the reader gets to make one or two, actually we'll say 3, just to make it more interesting. The reader gets to make 3 choices. And then, so depending on choice 1, I'd say make it like a binary choice, like A or B. And then they could make another choice. And we can go through these, you guys can, we can go through your stories together. So if you want to make them entertaining, that'd be great, because maybe as a class, we'll go through your story and see what people want to choose. And then we'll see how that unfolds. Does that make sense to you guys? Any questions? Okay. So for today, I just want you to make a stop motion animation, just like a little movie. You can have talk bubbles. You don't have to. I really don't care. Just make a little stop motion animation. And when you're ready, copy that link, hit publish to web and copy that link, and get rid of one of the zeros in that delay milliseconds attribute in the link. So if you copy the link, it'll say delay milliseconds 1000. Make it say 100 or something so it goes faster. so it has a higher frame rate, and then you can paste that link as what you submit in to me in the Google Classroom. I'll make that available right now, actually. I think I have it already. Oh, and I do have a video here that helps you. So if you forgot how to do this, one, I'm recording this so you guys can go back and check it out. But this is like a 2-minute video that talks about how to make a stop motion animation. Yeah, there you go. So I will sign that. And now when you submit it, you can copy that link, paste the link, make sure that when you paste the link that you, like I said, where it says delay milliseconds equals 1,000, make it say 100, and then copy the link again, and then turn that into the classroom. Is that okay? Can you guys do that? Do you get what I'm saying? Or does anybody have any questions? All right, that's your assignment. Stop motion animation for today. But also over the weekend, think of a story where you get to make choices, and depending on what you choose, different things happen. And you're going to make that next class. Is that doable? All right. Well, I will let you guys use this time to try to do that. You don't have to stay on. You could. It doesn't matter. But what time do we get out of this class? 1:30? So I'll still be in this meeting, this Google Meet till 1:30. So if you run into a problem or you needed to ask a question, you can pop back in. I'll still be here, okay? All right, so you can stay on or you don't have to, but go ahead and spend some time maybe doing a stop motion animation. And then after that, just think of a story for next week, Monday, I guess. Does that work? All right. Well, then you guys have a great weekend. If I don't see you, I can stop presenting now. All right. Have a good one. Everybody's going. You guys gonna stay on?
For a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show you guys a pic. I'm gonna present real quick just to show you guys what those computers are that they got.
What subreddit are you on?
r/math memes.
r/math names. I'll check it out.
Duh. Oh, he's actually gonna. Oh boy.
I don't know if
Don't-
it was something like really high tech.
Some of them you won't understand because they'll be like
I get that. That's because there's like letters, and we were so confused learning.
And it's
yeah, he's like happy and
the
this guy's gonna beat him down.
That's gotta be terrifying.
Sick
The
yard.
Undertaker isn't. Oh, that is true. I don't know how many
oh.
immediately.
I've
That's just
saved a bunch of them.
that's just Reddit on general about memes about that.
Yeah.
Or
It's
something
just
else.
memes, dude.
In my pictures, I have memes, and these are all like math memes.
r/math
Yes.
memes, and then there's our
Yes.
is our Lord and Savior -1/12.
I like this one a lot. Let's see which screen it opens up on. My computer's slow.
That doesn't look
You
right.
wanted to
I'm
do this,
so
Ken.
confused. Oh, my daughter, when she first started studying math, she refused to use numbers. She drew pictures instead. That is true.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Why is that cat like eating vegetables?
I don't get where that picture comes from. I think they just took 2 pictures and like, hey, what if we put them together?
This is now a meme template.
Yeah. I don't get why they didn't. I don't get why they didn't let us use.
Oh my god! Oh, I didn't know that. I never realized that.
That's only if you rate 4 like that, because I rate 4 with like the basketball.
Yeah.
I never realized that.
You have to write that 4 specifically like that, otherwise it won't work. All right, I'm
It ain't gonna work.
rule
Let me
1.
show-
All
Let me
post.
show you guys the.
A mind electric shock to a person's brain can improve their math skills for up to 6 months.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Are you sleeping?
I am
now?
doing that.
Calculators on right now. I don't even get these memes. I'm joining the subreddit.
Colin, if anybody says, "Oh, this subreddit has memes," you're gonna join it.
Is it
A
not?
million
We all
deaths
know how you. We all know how you roll, dude.
A million deaths out of 25 million is a statistic. A million deaths out of 7 billion is a parameter. Joseph Stalin.
Yeah, in statistics, if you have a small sample, like just a small group of people, and you like take the average height, that's called a statistic. But if you do a census and you get everybody in the whole population and you take their average height, that's actually not called a statistic. It's called a parameter. So
Ooh.
it's a dorky joke.
I get the joke. He killed a lot of people. I don't know how they turned Joseph Stalin into a math meme. That's
They can turn Joseph Stalin into any kind of meme.
Joseph
It doesn't matter.
Stalin is a meme in general. 8 divided
Exactly.
by 2 in parentheses 2 plus 2 equals. Well, let's see. Parentheses first, so that's 4, and then 8 divided
4
by
divided by
4. So it's 4. So it's 4 times 4. So that'd be 16. It took 3 calculus classes. Took 3 calculus classes. It's 16, bro. I have 2 math degrees. It's 1. It's 1?
It's 16.
What?
I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not know that. Am I dumb and did I do the math wrong? Hold on, I'm actually going to do that right now.
If you
know how mad I would be if I did that?
if you
If
say
I did the whole
divided
thing
by
wrong.
2 times 4, the times doesn't go on the bottom, it goes on the top. It goes with the top numbers. So it's the 8 divided by 2
Oh,
4.
so that it'd be 1 then.
I'm like,
in that case.
do parentheses first and you get 4. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and then you take 4 times 4. And I'm like,
Right. That's the correct way.
wait,
What?
how did you get 1?
What do you?
Divided by 2. How
Well,
did
if you thought the 4 multiplied the 2, then you'd have 8 divided by 8.
Oh, so
Which
it
is
is.
not
Yeah,
that's not the correct
which is 1.
way to do it.
I actually have a very interesting.
So it makes sense then.
Here, I'll copy the
Coming
link.
coming from someone who's bad at math, that makes sense.
And that person's like, I have 3 math degrees. It's 1.
It's 1, guys. I have 3
I
math
put a
degrees.
link in the chat. That's actually a very interesting video. It leads to a Super Mario speedrun, and the video title is !? The weird thing about
You
it,
can't search it up.
yeah, you can't search up the channel or the video. Nothing will show up. You only can get it recommended. And I added it to my super.
I don't know how you managed to get it recommended.
I get recommended a lot of weird stuff.
YouTube recommendation system is broken.
Yeah.
I'll try to find
There's
that.
this one video that keeps popping in my recommendations. I can't remember what it is for all the times it pops up, but it's something stupid.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it.
Happy C over weird A symbol year.
Oh yeah, c over lambda. If you, the speed of light divided by the wavelength of light gives you the frequency, and the frequency symbol is this symbol. I'll show you.
Oh, the exclamation point?
It's
Is that what you're talking about?
No, we're talking about Greek stuff now because apparently they felt that they had to add symbols of a language.
it's this symbol is the
Okay.
frequency, and it's pronounced nu.
Oh,
Happy New Year.
everywhere I go, I see his face. Right angle. A square plus B square equals B square. Oh, I get that one. All right. When you don't do a
This
function,
is the computers that they got.
that is not the computers they got. I refuse to
That
believe.
no.
They,
I refuse
They
to
have-
believe that.
they have 60 of them.
What the? How much does that cost?
How
Over
do you manage that?
Like at least $70,000
$70,000.
worth of computers. All 60 of them.
Is it a good computer?
Very good.
How much?
Duh, Colin, if there's 70,000 for 60, yeah.
Well, I know I know a lot of PC gamers will only buy a PC just because it's like 0.1 milliseconds faster reaction time than console.
It's not the current like it's not the newest one, but it's not that old, and I mean, look at that. It's like, I mean, it just looks awesome.
All right, middle school AB dash
That's
A,
awesome.
high school AB dash BA. GG easy news
Doesn't make
university.
Yeah, like if A times B minus B times A, that's like 2 times 3 minus 3 times 2. Like it's the same, right?
Yeah.
But
It's
when you
cumulative
aren't using
property.
numbers, when you're using matrices, they're not the same. The order matters.
What?
Yeah, matrices can.
Colin, I'm about as confused as you
Think
are right
about
now.
this. Think about this. This is my notebook, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Okay.
make a turn to the right 90 degrees,
Okay.
turn up, this way 90 degrees, okay?
Okay.
So if I go right 90 degrees and then over 90 degrees,
Yeah.
I get this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I go over 90 degrees and then right 90 degrees, I get this, which is different.
Oh.
So the order in which you do the operations matters,
Yeah.
and matrices can represent things like rotations or, different. So they're like when you're a kid and you're trying to learn it, it's hard. Then you're in high school and you're like, oh, that's easy. Then you get to college and you're like, oh, it's hard again.
When you,
Why can't it just be easy?
when you
Yeah.
spend days on a math problem that turned out to be a 5-minute question. I feel like most people don't know what they're talking about, and they're just people complaining about math, which is what most of the memes are. Let's suppose a painter.
Which is what any meme is.
Let's suppose you're a painter and you need to paint 300, 500. You're asking the wrong person. If I need to act, I don't know why, but this blew my mind. Someone told me, if it takes one entire paint bucket to paint your room got smaller by one paint bucket. And I don't know why, but that blew my mind.
That's true. I mean, your room is now like the volume of your room is now smaller by that much because you've cut the wall is now a
Because
little
you
bit
filled
thicker.
it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen
It
that.
actually makes sense.
Oh, I've seen that video. This guy proves that 2 equals 1.
Well, I like that one because
just-
like, well, the first sentence says that A equals B, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It
means
says
A minus B is 0.
So it's A plus A equals A plus B. And then 2A equals A plus B. 2A minus 2B equals A plus B minus 2B. So 2, and then in parentheses, A minus B equals A plus B minus 2B. 2A minus B
Oh, sorry, guys. Shut up, video.
minus equals A minus B. So 2 equals 1. And it just says Pinterest trying to be smart.
Well, because
Trying to smart here.
A minus B is 0 because A equals B. That's
Yeah,
your
it
first-
says that. Every
And-
unicellular organism nearby, A minus B equals 0, M I joke
Oh,
T.
Yeah, because they divided by it. They divided by A minus B to get 2 equals 1, but you can't divide by 0. So they can't do that. But and then you see that guy's face and he's like, A minus B equals 0. Am I a joke to you?
You also,
Memes are the best.
but that creature I sent in the chat, that's actually, I think, one of the most endangered creatures on the planet. According to scientists, there might not be more than 10 on the Earth right now.
Oh, really?
Can you explain
Yeah.
what they are?
They're like a porpoise.
Did they just rediscover it?
Got nowhere to.
No, we've known about them.
There was a
But-
creature that they thought was extinct, and
And then
then just
40
last
years
year they
later.
found one.
Yeah, it's critically endangered. And everyone was freaking out too because just like in March, one died in a fishing net, and everyone was freaking out about it.
Their fish.
Yeah, the porpoise. I'm just looking off its Wikipedia page. It's a little.
Of
It
course,
stands for
Wikipedia.
little cow. It's a species of porpoise and it's in the north. It's in the Gulf of California.
It's not as cute as this guy.
What is that?
I legit thought an.
The
Oh.
pygmy marmoset.
Mollusk monkey. Oh, speaking of,
Oh.
I was looking at the
Look at
you know what iceberg theories are, right? Where they take things that are pretty much commonly known on the top, and the darker it goes under the iceberg, it gets darker and weirder. Well, there's a
Oh yeah,
subset of people on YouTube called Monkey Hate. Literally, just look up Monkey Hate, and you just see videos of pretty much borderline
Oh god.
animal abuse, and these people talking about how much they hate monkeys and want to watch them
I don't think I
suffer.
want to see that.
It's not good. I haven't,
Yeah, I don't want to watch that either.
but that's how I got the video for.
How did you click on it?
I didn't click on it. That's how I got the video for the exclamation mark and the question mark.
You know, I see this link, animal abuse, and you're like,
Oh.
click.
Ooh, animal abuse.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't really like it. I don't like how YouTube just lets them exist.
That's because back then they didn't care. Now they do. Because Google ruined it.
That is true. Google ruined
I
it.
don't. Yeah, Google ruined YouTube. It was so much better before then.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was before then because Google ruined YouTube the year I was born. But from things I heard, it was ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at these math memes, and I looked at the clock, and it was like, what,
Yeah,
12:30?
yeah.
I was like, oh god, I gotta get on class.
Oh,
Alright,
God.
well, I'm-
Yeah, I can let you
I'm
guys
gonna
get to work
all right, bye.
or whatever.
Okay.
All right, yeah, take it easy, guys.
I'm gonna go.
See ya.
Adios. You're gonna leave this whole conversation in the video, right?
I can remove it.
No.
You want it in there?
Yeah, just have like the class and then just like end extras or something.
Maybe. I
All
forgot.
right.
To talk to
Have a good day.
All right, yeah, you too.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.